As someone who's been playing the piano for over 9 years, I have never taken an official music theory exam. You see, if you didn't know, playing music isn't just learning songs. There's a lot of boring theory and textbook knowledge to it, which most people don't like. So today, we're gonna answer the question, do you really need a music degree to know music theory? Okay, so here's the plan. I searched the web to find the best possible exams there are, and I think this one's perfect. It has 3 different levels: easy, intermediate, and advanced. But there's a problem. I don't know what they think easy means because once again, I have never taken a music theory test. So I decided to set myself the perfect challenge. I'll take all 3 exams and grade myself with a reasonable scale. 90% is passing for easy, 70% for intermediate, and 50% for advanced. By the end of this video, if I can pass 2 out of the 3 exams, then I will be crowned
the music theory champion.
Let's go!
Beginner Music Theory Readiness Test. Okay, I'm not a beginner. 20 questions, let's get it. And go. Okay, identify the interval. Okay, so in music, if you didn't know, the interval is the distance between 2 notes. A space is a note, and then a line is also a note. So the space between these notes is 1, right, a line, 2, 3, 4. But this is called a fifth because in music, it's literally completely opposite to math. You actually start at 1, not at 0, even when you count rhythm like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And same thing with interval. This is the first, so this will be the second, third. Okay, I'm wasting time. How do I exit? Need it. Okay, so that's a fifth. Boom, let's go quicker. What does this symbol mean? This symbol means you play the music again because of the 2 little dots. Okay, identify the correct name of this key signature. This is F major because it's B flat. Okay, let's keep going. Identify the correct name of this 5-finger pattern. F, G, A flat, B flat, C. That's F minor. It's the same thing as A flat major, but since we're starting on F, then it's F minor. What is the correct definition for allegro? Allegro, allegro, allegro. Allegro is Italian, which is like Italian for happy. So it's this one. Cheerfully, merrily, brilliant, right? Yes. What is the correct definition of sforzando? It's like to accent, to make it loud. Oh, a loud dynamic marking. Sudden, sharp accent. Oh my gosh, like I don't know what's the difference between these two. You know what I'm saying? It's not crescendo. It is a sudden sharp accent, a loud dynamic marking. No, because a dynamic means it stays, whereas this esforzando is only for 1 note. So that's what it is. Which is the correct symbol for fortissimo? So forte is F, fortissimo is F, fortissimo, I think that's triple F, which literally barely ever exists, except if you're playing Rachmaninoff. Dum, dum, dum. What is the name of this note/rest? This is a quarter rest. Yes, because it's for 1 quarter note. What is the definition or name of this symbol? Pfft, it literally says it. It's a ritardando. Oh, well, you want the English version. So
Gradually slower.
not softer, slower. What is the first circle interval in measure 2? What? Like, you mean how much goes down? What is the first circled? Oh, this thing. I mean, it goes from a C to a B. That's just a second, right? I'm hoping they mean from this one to this one. It's just a second. Like, come on, bruh. Name this triad. That's E, G sharp, and B. That's E major. This is easy money. What is the correct Roman numeral for this triad in the key given? The correct Roman numeral. Ooh, okay, so we're in F because there's 1 flat and F, A, C. It'd be 1. Yep. Yo, no way. This is actually so cool that I know this. Okay, what is this key signature? Okay, so there's 5 sharps. 1 sharp is G, then D, then A, then E. Oh, then B, right? B has 5 sharps. Major. Or it could theoretically also be G sharp minor, but it's B major. What is this key signature? That's friggin' F major. Didn't we already do this? I swear we already did this. Which of these is the D harmonic minor scale? Okay. So harmonic minor. So first of all, D minor means it comes from the scale from F. It comes from F major, which is just B flat. But then the harmonic minor, the 6th and the 7th, the 6th and the 7th are both augmented. So we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, I don't know. The 7th, we need a C sharp. I think it's this one. It's this one. Yes. The thing is, it's harder without a piano because I'm just doing this like mentally. Like I thought this was supposed to be cake, but yeah, it's the melodic. No. Harmonic is just the 7th. So it's not this one. No, it is this one. Yes, it is this one. It is. What triad is this? We're just in C major. So C, E, G? Yeah, right? No nonsense. Brilliant. Which 2 tempos is quicker? Adagio, vivace. Are you kidding me? Adagio is like Trudging, super slow. Vivace is with life. Again, tempo is quicker. Allegro, andante means walking, so it's like not faster. Which of the two dynamic markings is louder? Forte, because M is not molto forte. So that doesn't exist. Like I just said that because I don't know. I thought some Italians might think that, but it's actually mezzo forte, which is like medium loud. You know. Well, we finished this one super quick. What? I'm not gonna get my result. You know what? Okay, let me. All right, I'm just gonna fill it out and we'll see what it tells me. I'm somewhat prepared? What are you talking about? Here are the correct answers? First inversion? That wasn't even the question. What? Bro, this test is freaking broken. What do you mean? These weren't even the options in the answer. Okay, so it took me like a day to realize, but those weren't the actual results. These were right here in this email. That's why they asked me for my email and my info. So let's just take a look. You scored 86.49? What? How did I not even get the easy test one? What? Bro, what? Does it tell me which ones I got wrong? I swear I did all of these. B major, F major, 3. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back and check the answers just to be sure. They have the order of the questions wrong. Here it says number 7 is a sudden sharp accent. But number 7 is this question. So you know what? They suck. They don't even know how to check their test right. And to get an 86.49, that's like, is that even mathematically possible? 17 out of 19. How much is that? Okay, about 16 out of 19. Yeah, it's literally not even mathematically possible. It's literally not mathematically possible to get 86.49 out of 19 questions. And here it says there's 20 questions. Yeah, I literally got all of them right. So this is actually 100%. So you know what? We're just gonna... Yo, you scored 100% out of 100%. And let's go. Yes, sir. Where to go? Okay, so for real. Intermediate test. Here we go. 17 questions. Let's begin. Okay, what inversion is this triad currently in? So we have E, G, and C. Okay, so it's a C triad, but the C, so when it's C triad, first inversion means we put this one up. So now the C is up. Oh yeah, that's first inversion. Brilliant. What type of cadence ends this progression? Okay, so this is one that like I think my teacher told me about like one or so twice, but I totally forgot. So I know that cadence though is like the change. So from here to here, is it a half cadence, an authentic, or a plagal? I'm pretty sure plagal is when it goes to the 4th or something with the 4th and the 5th. So right now 3 flats means we're in E flat major. So let's actually take a look here. A flat, B flat, D, E flat. Which I'm explaining because it's not the 4th and the 5th. I've never heard authentic. I'm gonna put half. We're just gonna guess this one. Well, guess, but it was an educated guess. So even if I get it right, and I deserve it. What is the Roman numeral in the box triad in measure 3? Roman numeral? Oh, okay, yeah. So we're in G major because there's 1 sharp. And what the heck? Okay, G, B, D. It's literally 1. Easy money. Easy money. All right, what kind of cadence is this? Oh, again with the cadences. Oh my gosh, I don't know what this is, bro. Okay, so we have a G triad and then it goes from G. Oh, so the 4th, no? I'm not gonna put half because I put half last time, and that the one last time was like completely different. So I think, you know what, we're just gonna go with authentic because it feels genuine. Okay, select the correct Roman numeral for this triad in the key of F major. Okay, that's easy. So it's E, G, B flat, right? Oh, it has major. Oh my gosh, I just remembered this. I had forgotten. So if you didn't know, wait, did I make another mistake? No, okay. If you didn't know, when the Roman numerals is lowercase, means it's minor. And then when it's capital, it means it's major. I just realized this. So like, don't think that they have a typo. Oh, they made these small and then they made these big. No, that's on purpose. Bro, I just remembered. Okay. So yeah, that's why. Because I was like, this is minor. And it is. I think that's what it is. It makes the most sense. It's definitely not major. The correct order for the 4 basic historical periods. Oh, heck nah. Okay. Was it Baroque first? I think Baroque was, I know Romantic was right before. So I think it's Baroque, Classical, Romantic. Baroque is like Bach, Mozart, and all that. Classical is like Beethoven, maybe a bit of Chopin, and then Romantic, Debussy, and I don't know. I think this is what it is. I hope it is. Okay, let's just go with this. It's my gut. Identify the quality of this chord. Quality. Oh, like the type you mean. Okay, so we have B flat, D flat. Okay, so it's already minor right now. And then we have F. Oh, so it's minor. It's not diminished. Diminished would have been if it was E instead of F. It's minor. Diminished is basically minor twice in a row. So that's pretty straightforward. Okay, name the minor key for this piece. Use a lowercase letter for your answer. You can just look it up. I'm obviously not going to do that. Okay, allora, andantino, the minor key. Wait, I mean, if it just has one sharp, then it's G major, which would make it E minor. What sharp is this? It's D sharp. Yeah, and there would be a D sharp in like the melodic or harmonic minor or something. Yep, so I'm going to go with E minor. Use your lowercase letter for your answer. I'm just going to put E like this. What is the name and quality of this interval? Oh boy, I'm going to go with the intervals again. A flat to F? It's a major sixth though, because it's not minor. I know it's a sixth though, no matter what it is, I know it's a sixth. I didn't know if it was minor or major sixth, but I think sixth is just always minor. I don't know. From which historical period is Shostakovich? The first time I heard this guy was when watching a video from Two Set Violin, because I had no idea who the freak Shostakovich was. And that's probably because I didn't study music and music history. But from what I remember watching that video, I don't think he's Baroque. That's like too old. But I don't think he's 20th or 21st. I think he's either classical or romantic. But I'm gonna go with classical. It just feels, Kovich feels really, yeah, I don't know. Okay, what is the figured base name for this inversion? So let's see here. That's a C, that's an E, and that's a A, actually. Interestingly enough, it's just a C6. A figured base name? What is this? I've never seen this in my life. What do you mean the name of the base? That's like a number. Oh my gosh, this is so bad, bro. I mean, it's a 6, so maybe I put 6, and this one's a third, so I put third or something. I'm just gonna go with this. I have no idea what the heck this means. What major key does the following... Okay, so you told me lowercase for minor, so major, I think I'm gonna have to put uppercase. What major key does the following dominant 7th chord belong to? Oh my gosh, I have to like calculate again. B, B, B. I need to like visualize this. I'm not used to like trying to visualize that. Yeah, that's just E major. I'm just gonna put capital E. They put in the same answers to the same questions for real. All right, name the figured base name and Roman numeral for the following triad in a minor key. Oh, again with this figured base name? I've never heard of this before, bro. Oh, it's the same. Oh no, it's not. But it's the same interval though, so it's probably the same. Like that one's 6-3, then this one also has to be 6. Oh no, because it's in a different key. So let's see. 3 flats is E major, so it's Abe. That's how I remember. Abe, A-B-E are the 3 flats. So we start with A flat. I'm kind of thirsty. Hydration break, just like they did at the World Cup. Except it's not 3 minutes long. Okay. Okay, A flat and C. We're just gonna do this again. I don't know. Oh, and is it okay, so it's it says in minor, so apparently it's minor. Oh, because it's this minor 6th, I guess. So we have the key of E flat is E. So E flat, sorry. F, G, A flat. A flat is the 4th. Boom. What is the term for this definition? Brisk, lively. Oh my gosh, now I have to know like an exact one. Brisk, lively. Allegro, no? Ah, vivace. Vivace is lively. I know that's the same one as last time, but I think it's vivace. Because vivace means life. So lively, I think that's the closest one. Sustained. Oh, that's easy. That's sostenuto. That's like the middle pedal. The one that everybody ignores? Okay. Yo, F in the chat for middle pedal. Okay, what is the correct time signature? That's easy. I think it's... So the thing is there's multiple options. Oh, okay. So they give us options. Okay. So it's either... So it's 1.5. So there's 1, 2 with the half in this one, 3. So it's either 3 quarter notes or 6/8 notes. That's the thing. That's like, in theory, musically, it's the same amount of time. But then it depends on how the piece is written, I believe. And this seems to be written in 6/8. Because look at the left hand. There's a bunch of 8th notes like this. Yeah, and these are all in beats of 3. Like it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if it was 3, 4, it'd be like 1.5, then 2, and then like goes straight to... Yeah, I think the most logical one would be 6/8. I could be wrong, but we'll see. What is the parallel major key? I don't know what the heck parallel means. So this is G major. I feel like that's too easy, so it's not G major. Parallel? What the heck? What? What the heck? Let me like try to think here. The parallel would be like A major or something? Yeah, I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Okay. Once again, blah 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 blah. Okay, ready? Before I click, you have to remember, last time when we double checked the answers, they had them wrong. So I had 100%. So this time we're gonna have to double check the answers again. But you know what? Let's do it. What? 63? Yo, that's trash, bro. I did not pass the intermediate, lads. Bro, what? Okay. Yo, what? E major or G? I could have chosen G major for that last one. Okay, let's just double check it. One, two, three, four, five, 6 questions wrong out of 17. Which is 64.7. Yeah, it says 6393, but basically, yeah, we did not pass the intermediate level. Now it's time for the advanced. Okay, 30 questions, no way. I can get 15 wrong and still pass according to my standards. Ready, set, go. Identify the next key in counterclockwise order. Okay, this is easy. A major, D major, G major. Easy. Correct key signature for C minor. C minor comes from E flat, so it's... What? Oh, they just chill. I have to know. Oh my gosh, I know it's 3 flats, but oh my gosh. Okay, so it's E flat. Okay, these two look the same. I don't know the rules for the placement of it. I should have known this wasn't gonna be that easy. Okay. Ooh, you know what? These are matching. Maybe they have to be matching. I'm just gonna go with this one. And gut. Oh, there's a 5. Wait, maybe it's the 5. I'm gonna go with number 5. Number 5. Okay. Correct key signature for C sharp. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, what is this, bro? I have to like memorize the order of the sharps. Nah, screw this, bro. Screw this. Oh, I think it... Oh, wait. I remember how you do it. It has to be in order. In order of the circle of fifths. Okay. So the first flat is B flat. Oh, so it can't be this one. The first flat is B flat. It has to be the same order. B, E, A. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how it is. That's how it should be logically. So that's what I'm going to put. Choice 3. Same thing here. So the first sharp is F sharp. So the first one has to be F. F here. Here it's F as well. Here it's not F, so it can't be choice 2. Here it's not F either, so it can't be choice 3. Here it's not F either. And then here it is F. So now it's between choice 1 and 5. Then after F, it's also C. Wait, let's look at the main difference. Line, space. Wait, those two are the same. Are they not the same? I swear they're the same. There's no difference between these two. Come on, bro. This has to be a trick question. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with number 1. Screw it. Dude, is this only key signatures? Like, are you kidding me? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, A flat minor comes from B. Oh, or C flat, I guess. That is weird. That's annoying. Once again, we know it has to start with. It just has to be this one. Okay, that's easy. Okay, name the interval shown. So that's a G and an E sharp. D is 5th, G to E is 6th. Oh, so it's an augmented 6th. Because diminished would be, a ver, no, it's not diminished 6th, because diminished 6th would be an E. All right, name the triad. Okay, that's A sharp, C sharp, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp. It's an F sharp major. I should have done this like next to the piano, but actually no, because in these real tests, I think they also do it on paper. They don't have a piano or like an instrument they can use. So, and I think it's 6-3 because it looks the same. And last time it was also 6-3. Okay, it's like the correct na. All of them are 5-3, so it's good to know. This one's a 5-3 major. So major, it has to be the capital. Let's see. Hydration break number 2. B flat, D, and F. That is literally just a perfect B flat major chord. The 7th is always from the 5, actually. Well, that gave it away, actually. The 7th, if it's, I mean, it doesn't have the 7th in the chord, but if it's a 7th chord, 7th is always the 5. Let's just do that. It's like the appropriate secondary dominant name for the major key. Okay, I don't know this. Oh, it's D major 7. D major 7. Yeah, it's just D major 7 with like a bunch of inversions. Oh, if it's a 7th, then it's the 5th, right? A dominant chord is the 5th. It's the 5th, but is it 6-5 or 6-4? 6-5 or 6-4? I have no clue what that means. We're gonna go with 6-4. What type of note should be added in bar 4 to complete the rhythmic pattern? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I need the notepad for this. Like, screw this. So 1/8 note equals 2, which equals 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So we need 1/16 note. Oh, Liszt. I remember Liszt. Like, I remember. I mean, I'm more aware of his birth date than that freaking period. Okay, so I think it's romantic, or is it classical? It's either of these two. I'm actually gonna put romantic. The correct term for left hand. Ooh, okay, this one's interesting because piano music is in Italian and left in Italian is like sinistra, I think. So it would be MS because mano is hand. But interestingly enough, in every sheet music that I have, it's MG. And when I looked it up, it's because for some reason the left hand is in French, like it's written in French. Because in French, left is gauche, main gauche. So I think this one's it. Unless my sheet music is totally dumb and this also depends on like the editor, I feel like, but whatever. Choose the correct musical term for dying away. Oh, smorzando. I learned this one recently. Yo, let's go. The goat. I need to go faster. It's, oh my gosh, I'm taking way too long. Referring to the example shown, select the most appropriate name for chord 2. So A sharp is already the 3rd, so it's a 3rd. Is it minor or major? I think it's minor, because you have A sharp with C sharp. It has to be minor. Referring to the example shown below, what key does the piece modulate to? Okay, so it has to start on A flat major, because that's just where it starts. And now where is it at? Now here it's at. It's much easier if I were able to play it, but okay. It goes to E flat with C. I think it just goes to A flat major, and then it doesn't start in A flat major. It starts in C minor or something, whatever. Which canon type consists of voices playing the same melodic figure with each entrance offset by a given interval? I'm just gonna put interval canon, like, okay. Where might the first modulation occur in a piece written in sonata form? Ooh, okay. I don't know this in theory, but I can think about the sonata that I know, the Moonlight Sonata. There's a modulation in, dude. Oh, no. Or in the Mozart Sonata. Dun, 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 dun. So there's a modulation twice, actually. It's like, it's not at the start, during a restatement of theme 1. Yes, here, it's this one. That makes the most sense. Oh, where might the first, right? Like, you can restate it in the development, and that would be the first, probably this one. Correctly order the abbreviated sections of an exposition, with 1 being the first and 4 being the last. Dude, I have no idea. So, theme 1? What the heck is K?
Every kiss begins with K.
What? Does it tell me here? Sometimes, you know, in the test when it, like, tells you a question and it told you about it before. We're just gonna go with this one. Select the slowest of the following. Lento, adagio grave, largo. I think grave. Grave is the slowest one. So I have to go with my gut. Because I've never seen this one. So if I've never seen it, it probably means like so slow that nobody uses it. Which romantic composer's music often shifted between two personified and polarized moods? I'm not gonna put Tchaikovsky. I don't know a lot of Mendelssohn. Dude, and I confuse Schubert and Schumann all the time. The Serenade is from Schubert. So I'm not gonna put Schubert. I'm gonna put Schumann because this is the only one that I don't really know. Whatever. Which of the following does not represent a rondo form? Does not. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, it's probably a similar pattern. Abacaba. Abcadabat. You know what? This one is the only one without an apostrophe. A dance form is composed of alternating dance and trio sections. What is the form of these? I'm gonna have to guess. Whatever. I need to finish this quicker to get under 1 hour. Below is the exposition of Bach's C minor fugue from the first book of. What measure does a real answer occur? I'm gonna put measure 5 or measure 3. That's the first one. I'm gonna put measure 3. What is the Roman numeral identification of the first chord? I've never seen 2 one-time signature. This is so cool. So minor key is always the small 2. So I'm just gonna go with this one. What interval is this? It's an augmented fifth. Boom, baby. Select the appropriate scale degree and inversion number, assuming the key is major. Okay, we're in B flat. It's not super tonic. Tonic is like the 1. There's no B flat there. I'm just gonna put subdominant, and I'm gonna put inversion number. Oh, it looks like the same one like last time. I'm just gonna put 6-3. Select the appropriate scale degree and inversion number for this chord, assuming the key is minor. Once again, I have no clue. Like, even if I get one of these right, I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna put subdominant again. And it doesn't look like the last one. 4-3, whatever. What chord is this? A, B, C, B flat. It's a C minor 7. What? Oh no, it's A flat. Sorry, wait. Oh, it's an A flat major 7. Yeah, it's an A flat major 7, right? I think so. What scale is this? Oh, these one I know. What are the flats? 8 to 8. The flats are A, B, D, E. 1. Oops, what the heck just happened? There's 5 flats. So 5 flats is D flat major, isn't it? So if it's from D flat, but you're starting on A flat. So if you're starting on A flat, that means you're playing the 5th, which is the Mixolydian. It's not here. The Mixolydian. Wait, let me think again. Bro, it has to be Mixolydian, but it's not here. I'll just go with Lydian, whatever. What scale is this? Same shebang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 sharps would be C sharp major, right? But you're starting on F sharp. 3, 4. That's F sharp Lydian. Yes. Which term identifies a style of musical composition in which there's no tonal center? They said 30 questions and now it's 32. Whatever. No tonal center. When you have an A in front of a word, it means it's not that word. So atonality. What interval is this? It's a 2. Why the heck 7? Is this like a trick question? So it's an F sharp with a G. That's like a... Oh, I guess it could theoretically be a major 7th. I'm just gonna go with M2 because they're next to each other. But in my eyes, it's also a major 7th. Identify the chord. Come on, if I can finish under 40 seconds. Come on. Okay. E, A, B. We have E, A, B on the left. Okay. So far it's E, G sharp. So it's not minor, but it's major. I'm gonna put this. Let's go. Finished in under 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm so done, bro. I'm gonna take like a fat break after this. Okay, yeah, you're not prepared, but this is the same thing they told me in the first one. So now let's check the actual. Yo! Let's go! I got a 57. That was more than half of the... I'm not even gonna check it. Like I'm Test was so long and difficult, and it used so many parts of my brain that oh my gosh, like I've literally been here for over an hour. Yeah, I can't, bro. I can't. I did so much worse than I thought, especially on the intermediate. Doing 100% on the easy was kind of obvious. The intermediate, I thought I would do a little bit better, like maybe 70 or 80. And then the hard one was just, well, it was freaking hard. So that's a W in my book. Comment down below if this was way too easy or way too hard. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Peace.